Hi everyone, how are we doing? My name is Abigail B, and if you are new to my channel, I do things all interior and lifestyle. I'm an interior designer upon many other hats that I wear. So we do sit down videos and I'll talk about what to do, what not to do, so you can get inspiration and tips. And I really try and promote how you can do things on a budget, elevate your space, bougie, classy, without spending so much. It was attainable luxury is my ethos. But I also love traveling and amongst other things. So this is what this channel is about, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. So please subscribe, follow me on Instagram as well, make content on there, and yeah, let's get straight into this video. Now, so on today's video, this hair is gonna be disturbing me, so I'm sorry if I keep... Why is there dust? You know, if you have a small room, a small bedroom, small living room, small bathroom, there's still ways and there's still things that you can do to really maximize the space and make it look bigger than what it is. I have put up here somewhere my last video on how to maximize your space, but yeah, this is just part 2. It's a different version of it. I decided to do this video again because, especially like living in London, our houses are particularly small unless you've got the cash, unless you have done well and picked a house that has really big rooms. Probably older properties usually are quite favorable to that, and new properties I find sometimes they are not very generous with their room sizes. But yeah, that doesn't mean that just because of the way it is, you just have to just leave it as that. There's different ways you can, allow your room to look bigger, and that is what we're going to talk about. I'm not going to bombard you with like, don't do this, don't do that, don't. So I am rambling.
Oh my God.
My husband told me to write notes because he said in your videos like you do ramble a lot. I like talking though, that's the thing. But anyway, all right.
A few moments later.
The first thing I would say, and you may be like, really? But yeah, from my research, from my study, from my experience with clients, I think this is definitely something that you should not do if you have a small room. So, don't have a feature wall. I said it, don't have a feature wall. And I'm going to insert some pictures. This is what I mean by a feature wall, because especially if it's a darker color as well. Now, I have spoken in other videos about, even if your room is small, you can still have dark colors in there. And yeah, because I'm trying to like encourage you to not move away from that if that's something you like. However, if we're really trying to maximize the space, I'm telling you, you need to allow the space to be seamless. Like, we want to give the illusion that there's free flowing space, and I'm going to say that word quite a few times in this video. Now, what the feature wall does is that it encloses it. It kind of like makes the room like it's coming together. Sometimes on the flip side of it, some darker walls also does allow it to look bigger because it gives the illusion that the room is continuing with that. However, if you don't have good lighting, if you don't have the right type of, the functionality of the room, the way the room is kind of constructed, sometimes it doesn't work. And then you want a good size furniture. Now, I have worked with clients that have really big furniture pieces in the room, really big sofas, big statement chairs, dining rooms, you name it. There's just everything in there. It's not by force, okay? It is not by force. You don't have to have everything in there. If you don't have space for a coffee table, then it's fine. Just accept it that your room is small. Take the coffee table out. It's just making the room look too cluttered. So just please don't. Just don't. Like, maybe in your next house or maybe somewhere else, have it. But if it's not working in the space, you're just making a room look very cluttered, and it just looks very claustrophobic as well. If you have a 3-seater and it works well, do that. If not, go for a 2-seater and then go for like a chaise sofa so that you still have that kind of relaxation and it doesn't look like a box kind of situation in the room as well. You want to look like it's cozy and relaxed as well. So you can go for a footstool or an ottoman to kind of bring that in. But yeah, just be careful with your furniture pieces. Even like your TV, if you have a TV unit as well, don't go for something that's small, that's the same kind of width as your TV. Make it bigger, because what that does again is showing your eyes that there's space here. We can have this space, we can have this long TV unit because it works, because there's enough space. You see what I mean? It's very smartly done. So I would say, to just not confuse you all, is that it's just your sofa that you want to be careful with.
You serious?
Is that clear? Have I made it clear? I really don't want you to come and be confused or be like, I've had enough, and just switch and come off this video. Like, I want you to stay and I want you to be learning something. So yeah, I hope I have made that very clear. We're talking about pieces that you can bring that are wide. So as I said, like your TV unit, you can have that quite wide, because if I show a certain picture in here, you can see when it's small, it just looks quite inferior. It just looks like you're really giving the eyes like, yeah, this space is small, we don't have enough space. You know, your curtains have that wide. Even if you want to go a little bit beyond the window frame, you can do that as well. You can have large pieces of art, not too much, not quantity, we're talking about quality. So maybe 1 or 2, but also, you know, you can make it quite large and wide to fill the space that it's in, because that just adds that kind of luxury touch to it as well. Mirrors, don't be afraid of mirrors. In fact, embrace mirrors. I've got a mirror behind me. I did have a smaller one somewhere else, don't know where it is at the moment, but yeah, have as many mirrors as you want. And with your mirrors, you can go big as long as it's positioned in the right place as well. So you want it to be opposite the light, so opposite your window. It needs to have a reflection of the room, because what that does is that when you're looking at the mirror and it has a reflection of the room, it looks like the room is continuing. If you have it somewhere where it's just facing a wall, it doesn't give that, and there's just no purpose for it. So just be careful with that as well. Even like your light, even like your aesthetics in there, you can have a large lamp. I keep saying large. You can have a lot. Yeah, it is large. You can have a larger size lamp. Even like your decor pieces, you can have it large. But with everything you do it in moderation. Or less is more. That I can't emphasize that enough. Another thing I would say with your furniture pieces is keep it off the ground, like literally lift it up. So you want a sofa that has legs, because we want to see that there's space underneath the legs. That allows you to feel like there's free flowing space in the room. Your TV unit, have legs. Your table, legs. So try not to go for like tables that are just there on the ground, because we really want to give the illusion that there's the space flowing through, and if there's things off the ground, it actually does that, believe it or not. So yeah, even your ottoman, if you want, just have one with just legs. Keep all like your some of your aesthetics at eye level, so try not to have it too close to the ground. So your TV as well, as you sit down, try and have it at eye level as well, not too high and definitely not too low. If you can mount your TV on the wall, then I would definitely try and encourage you to do that, because it gives a seamless look as well, and also it doesn't take up so much space if it's just sitting on the unit. So yeah, everything above the ground and at eye level. Now I'm going to stop there, because I will just keep talking because as I said before, I do love to talk and I don't want to give you too much information so that you're confused. But yeah, I hope this video was useful. As I said, it's an updated version of a video that I've done previously, so you may want to go and watch that one. I may be talking about the same thing, I've probably added some more to it. And I'm very grateful that you've come to watch my video today. As I said, please do not forget to like and comment. If you've used some of these tips before or you're yet to use them and you found it useful, let me know. And yeah, please subscribe, and I will see you again in another video.